What's going on, everyone? This is DarkSynth here, and in this video I'll just be discussing a few issues I have with Street Fighter that I think could make it a lot better and enjoyable. Just some quality of life changes, because right now it's kind of just like not really fun to play because of these issues, other than just dealing with certain characters in this game like Honda, Cammy. You know, just dealing with the top tiers in this game can be a struggle. But that has nothing to do with this video. So the first issue I want to talk about is the matchmaking, since just being able to get matched with more people is kind of like the whole point of matchmaking. I notice myself, and I've heard a lot of people say that they get matched up with a lot of the same people. For example, I was playing the other day and I ended up getting matched up against the same person, not back to back, but like one or two people between. With how good the netcode is, there should be no reason that Capcom doesn't just let the barriers off of matchmaking. I should be able to get people from the East Coast, maybe even like Japan or something, because I heard overseas connections are actually not very good, but they're playable. So that's just one example of why Capcom needs to, take the barriers off matchmaking, because their netcode is amazing. It's probably been the best it has been ever, since their old titles always ran on like delay based, but it was always good if you ran into people locally. But that's all Street Fighter 5 or 6 does, my bad, is match you up with people in your region. So like if you're on the West Coast, you're mainly going to get matched up with people on the West Coast, and likewise on the East Coast. So I should be able to play people not only from just my region, but Central and East Coast as well. Issue number 2 is being able to get my wake up reversals out. I and many others have been complaining on Twitter about how your wake ups just do not come out. And I have seen people trying to defend this by saying it's just your timing, you have to time it right. No, the input reader is just very bad at reading buttons on wake up for some reason, and that's something Capcom needs to fix, because honestly stuff like this makes me just not want to play the game, which kind of hinders my content creation. And that's not good, because if I'm not having fun playing a game, I'm not going to want to make content around that. Capcom has said that they're barely going to balance Street Fighter 6, which is completely fine. Balance adjustments or whatever, they're up to the devs. But when it comes to issues like this, like inputs not being read, this needs to get fixed as soon as possible, because I'm sure this is affecting tournament play too, not just online. But lag definitely doesn't help the case when it comes to having missed inputs or just inputs not come out outright. So Capcom, please fix this. I don't think this is okay at all. Also, another thing is about the screen freeze when drive rush occurs. I believe this sometimes eats your inputs. And again, people try to defend it by just saying, oh, it's your timing, you have to time it right. What Capcom needs to do is just buff input buffering. They just need to make it to where normals can be buffered a lot easier during those situations, like when the screen freezes because of drive rush. I like these mechanics a lot, but they've also brought a lot of issues to Street Fighter, and it's bothering me a lot to the point where I don't want to play the game, and that's not good. I want to keep playing this game, but if Capcom's not going to fix these issues, I might just leave Street Fighter 6 behind. I do thoroughly enjoy the game, but again, things like this just makes me want to not play it and drop it. Funny story, I actually tried uninstalling it from Steam, and then it was being weird, and I closed Steam, opened it, and it said the game was still installed. So Steam was like, nope, you can't do that. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed me rambling, leave a like. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with this, because this is just not okay. Capcom needs to attend to these issues and fix them as soon as possible. But that's it. This is DarkSynth signing out. Take care.